tough in your life, more tough. Because when you're lost out there in the world, you don't see the wrong that you do. You don't see the wrong that's going around you. But when you submit to the Lord and he opens your eyes, you see a whole different ball game out here in the world. And then when you look in the mirror, you definitely look at a different ball game that's going on.
Amen.
Amen. He says that, can you drink of this cup? He asked the sons of Zebedee. And they say, yes. And he said, indeed, you shall drink of this cup and you should be baptized in the baptism I'm baptized in. But to place you on my right side and my left side, that's not up to me to do. That's only for the will of the Father. And the reason why he said the will of the Father is that Jesus will let you know at that moment, man don't have no say-so of where people are going. Only the Father has to say so. That's why Jesus said that.
Amen.
That's why he said that I am why you call me good. There's no one good except but the Father, because he was illustrating and showing that man, flesh and blood is no good. Amen. Only the Father is the good one.
Amen.
That's what he was illustrating. But let's go. Let's keep on moving on. He says that when Pilate asked him, are you a Jew? Why is your own nation and chief priests have delivered ye into thee? I tell you why, because they hated him. They hated that when he came in preaching and teaching truth, meaning letting you know when you preach truth and you speak truth, that people are going to hate you. The world going to hate you for following Christ. And they hated him. They wanted him gone. They'd rather stick with the law. You see what I'm saying? They'd rather stick with the law. They'd rather believe in Moses, rather listen to Abraham. But then Jesus said, if you would have read your scriptures, Moses and Abraham wrote about me.
Amen.
They hated him. They wanted him gone. So they sent to the Pilate. And he says, my kingdom is not of this world. 2 references as I'm getting close. It says, Matthew the 13th chapter, verse 47 through 50. It talks about a parable of the nets. It says that the kingdom of heaven is like a net that was casted into the sea. And then if you read it very closely, Matthew 13 chapter 47 to 50, it says that it brought all kinds. It didn't even say fish. It says all kinds. So then that struck me right there. It said all kinds of what, Jesus? This is for the people that say that Jesus is only coming for a certain color of people or a certain of people. Yes, he's coming for a certain of people, and that is the believers in him. Because when you look in Mark, the 16th chapter, verse 15, he says, go preach the gospel to every what? Every creature, all nations in this world, because everyone got to have their chance to hear about Jesus Christ and him crucified. Amen. They got to hear about it. It says that when the net brought up all the kinds, it says they were separated, the good from the bad. Don't you know at the end of times when it's harvest time that the angel's going to come and separate the sheep from the goats?
Amen.
And it says that the goats will be cast into the lake of fire where there will be weeping and gnashing of the teeth. That's what the kingdom of heaven going to be like, because all must appear before the judgment seat of Christ. Then you look at Matthew the 13th chapter, 31 and 32, it says the kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed that one has planted, and it grew up, and it grew with all type of branches, and all birds came amongst it. Meaning that you got your chance, people, right now to come up on the branch, to be a part of the kingdom.